what's up guys, Rado here with Doing an Iron, and yes, I did it. This is my Husky 350 and that's what I got for the motocross riding. So today in this video I want to talk a little bit more about why I have 350. After going through so many bikes and trying so many bikes, I stuck with a 350. We're gonna talk about why I like this bike, what made my decision, and also we're gonna take it for a spin. That was a little sketchy, huh? Alright my friends, so why I got 350. I've been thinking about it quite a bit. I was last year, almost entire year I was on 250, then sometime I spent on 270, and actually 270 felt really good. And I just wanted to get a bike that can kind of be all I need, and I can grow with it a little bit, and eventually I want to start riding a main track. So I felt like I don't know, other guys would be different, but myself I felt that 250 was a little bit underpowered for a main track for my skills. Like if I'm not 100% committed, some of those jumps would not be enough. And I found out I crashed and I was out for a couple of weeks, and I was on 270 on the main track. So I realized that I need to either I'll stop riding main track completely, which I'm not riding now, or I need to get a different bike, get really familiar with it, get a little bit faster on that bike and be really confident, and then go back on the main track and start riding it. I'm still in a point where I want to improve quite a bit on the motocross, but at the same time, I have 3 kids at home, I'm the provider, so I don't want to be too reckless. Alright guys, I wanted to show you our main track. and this right here is my bike, but I'm not riding it. This is Spencer J. Clark's son. He's 19 and he's really fast, and he's riding this track all the time. So I asked him to take my bike for a spin and do one lap on the main track. So you can see all the jumps here. They are just way steeper. Like this one. Well, this one you are flying for quite a long time. So you need to really be on it, and you need to be confident to hit every single jump. And another thing is that if you are short on some of these jumps, it would end up not very in a good way. Like I already learned myself a few months ago when I was short and I cased one jump and I got hurt. So I do have a lot of respect for this main track. I definitely want to get better and ride it, but I feel that I need to get better. My confidence, my skills, my speed, my momentum, I need to get better and be able to start riding this track. So it is a little faster than what I do right now. So I'm kind of trying to play it safe. I mean, as safe as possible. I think on the motocross you're never like 100% safe, but I cannot just sit at home and doing nothing, right? So that's why I decided that the 350 would be the best bike. I rode this exact bike. This is the bike from Jay Clark, and I had it on my channel. If you remember, I had it like 8 months ago, maybe, or a year ago. I did a review on it, and even in that video, I said that bike feels amazing, and I really need 350. I need to have this bike. It's really a good package, man. I need 350, guys. I really need 350. This feels like really everything I need. It's not too much power. I can really go on the throttle, and I can use I'm not sure I'm using 100%, but I can use quite a bit, and I'm enjoying a lot of it. And finally, because Jay goes through so many bikes, and I told him a long time ago, if you ever want to sell this bike, I really like this Husky. I like how it looks. I like how it runs. I like that it's stock. There's nothing done to the engine. The only thing is a Vortex ECU done by Twisted, and everything else is stuck on the bike, and it runs amazing. Suspension is the conversion from Racetech for a single spring. It's an air spring converted to single spring, and it feels really good. So it's pretty much everything I need at this point. It's the dirt bike I need for motocross. It has enough power, good suspension, good handling, great brakes, electric start, all that good stuff, fuel injection. So I think I'm set for a couple of years. I don't want to go through like many bikes. If I get bike for review 250, great, I will ride it gladly. But this is my bike, and I before did not have a bike that is my own bike that will be set for my skills, my level, my suspension, everything, and I can just take it on a track anytime I need. I didn't have bike like that. So this 2017 Husky 350 FC, this is my motocross bike, and this is pretty much my first real motocross bike that I feel that it's kind of matching what I need. Before I had RMZ 450 when I was just starting. That was a big mistake, that I had a big ego. I thought that I need a big bike because I'm a grown-up guy, 200 pounds, but that's not really the case. And I was riding a lot of 250s, and I think now 350 is really good fit for myself. But I have to mention one thing. I'm having a lot of fun on 125 two-strokes, and I want to keep riding those bikes. I want to get a 125 two-stroke. I'm looking for a good deal. It's a little bit difficult these days because of COVID. Everything is very expensive. Even the bikes that don't run like 99 and 98 YZs, they're asking like 2,000 for them. So I'm looking. If I find something that is good, some aluminum frame 125, or SX, or maybe CR, or maybe RM. If I find something good, I'll pick it up and I will build it and I will keep it as a motocross bike, because I really enjoy mixing it, like that, riding on 350 and then mix up a couple of weekends on 125, keep it pinned wide open, and it just makes a lot of sense to switch in between. So I feel like on 125 I can get better, I can work on my momentum, on my clutch, on my skills, to keep more speed in turns and everywhere. And then on 350, the bike that is a little more forgiving, has enough power, pulls me from some situation even if I'm not 100% committed or I'm not 100% correct, so it will not get me in a trouble. I feel on 125, if I hit the main track and sometimes I'm in the wrong gear or I don't clutch it correctly, I feel that I would get into trouble easily on 125. So there you go, guys. That's why I bought this Husky FC 350 from Jay Clark. Jay, thanks a lot for keeping the bike for me and giving me good price. This is the bike that will stay with me for quite some time. We might do a little renovation. We might put new plastics, new graphics, maybe new top end, maybe even make it 366, but I don't think I need power. Just curiosity to see how it would run, but it's not really necessary right now. That's why also I like it, because many of you guys, this would be the bike that you probably can use for your riding. If you get 250, it's good to put 270 on it and different cams, so you need to spend some money there. But for this 350, it's good stock. You don't need to spend any money on the engine, so it's pretty much the most economical dirt bike for motocross riding, for most average Joes like myself, for most weekend warriors, that you guys can have for a long time. You can do your track, you can do your vet races, and you can just be fine on that bike. You don't need to spend a bunch of money. Like if you do 250, then you need to upgrade it, and then it's true that 250 you need to rev a little bit higher, so then you're putting more wear on the engine. So 350, I feel like it's the golden medium for everything that I need to do, and I think many of you guys would need to do on a track. Alright guys, so that's about it for today. Let me know below in the comments what you think about my decision to buy 350. Today track was okay. It was a little bit too windy, and it didn't feel 100%. Like last week I had much better time, much better time on the bike, but I didn't have a GoPro on me last week, so I'm gonna share this week video, and you're gonna see this bike quite a lot. I'm gonna have it on many rides to come, especially on the track, and also sometimes I go ride maybe desert or hill track. I will take this Husky FC 350. Alright guys, let me know below in the comments again what you think, and don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you guys later.